Okay guys, so let's get the party started. First things first, if you are new, please consider subscribing, and a quick disclaimer, this video is not financial advice. Now guys, quick shout out to Crypto Bull Gold on Twitter, and he's pointing out that we've got two things that have become crystal clear to him as Kaspa chart has developed. So we've got this bull pennant guys, and the target is $1. Let's say around $1, but that obviously is leading, let's say, towards 2025, perhaps even 2026. I do believe that Kaspa is going to see, well, probably higher prices. It all depends on that KRC20 ecosystem and what kind of a obviously volume and liquidity we are going to experience in Kaspa's ecosystem overall, and of course it all depends on exchanges, but we are going to get into there later. So let's actually have a look at the chart itself, guys. This is a daily chart for Kaspa. So the first thing that we are going to have to anticipate on a daily time frame is that Kaspa is going to have to break through this level of resistance that, well, the first level is going to be in here, which is this area. So we've got basically two levels, right? We've got this mid-range of that channel that is going upwards, and we've got also this horizontal line in here with many confirmations, as you guys can see on a daily time frame. So stochastic RSI is basically, well, showing strong momentum at the moment. Obviously the overall market is strong at the moment, and let's actually have a look at a smaller time frame to actually determine of what potentially might happen. So as you guys see on stochastic RSI on 4 hourly, we are experiencing this. Okay, so we can experience a little bit of a pullback. I'm not saying that this is not out of the question, because we could see even a drop towards this level and experience another retest as a support for Kaspa. So the daily time frame is definitely looking better, right? And I know that this is very little. However, I do have a couple of charts that I have gathered for you and overall information, so please make sure that you guys actually stick around for the whole video so you can get an actual message, okay? Because looking at Kaspa's chart only is not everything. So if Kaspa is going to see that little pump, let's say 2.7% or whatever, that's going to be definitely juicy for people that are actually scalping on a daily, right? But I know that you guys actually want to see those huge pumps. So now guys, looking at Kaspa's liquidity on Bybit's heat map, this is what's going on. Okay, so we could expect technically Kaspa grabbing this liquidity in these levels, and the lowest on a daily could be probably 15 cents for. Okay, so this is something for people that are obviously scalping. However, we could see Kaspa trading as high as, let's say, almost 18 cents, right? And I do believe that's going to come. Obviously nobody really knows when exactly. I am not trading daily, at least at the moment, guys. However, the juicy thing is that BTC's liquidity on 24 hourly is sitting above 66k. As you guys see, we've got 66, and then we've got 66,300. So that potentially can give that spike for Kaspa. So if it comes to the volume for Kaspa, that actually has increased, because Kaspa's volume was sitting at around 41 million, let's say. So that's definitely a great thing, and unfortunately at the time of recording this video, Kaspa is still sitting at number 26 in terms of ranking. However, that's nothing, guys, and let's see where Kaspa possibly can be trading in the next, let's say, couple of weeks, okay? Because Titan is pointing out that this is what's going on for altcoins. Okay, so we had this first like up outside of accumulation zone, and then the break outside of this downtrend for altcoins. Okay, so this is where we are at the moment, guys, and this candle is actually above this downtrend. Actually, let me come back to BTC's chart, and as you guys see, BTC as well is smashing through this level of resistance, which is definitely bullish thing, and that's something that I have mentioned about in a previous video. However, we do have to be aware of the fact that scenario number 1 could actually turn into scenario number 2 at some point. MACD is also supporting this, right? Who really knows for how long this is going to be in that zone if it comes to MACD, but we could experience a slight pullback for BTC. Nonetheless, this is obviously bullish as heck, because BTC basically broke this downtrend on a daily time frame. But of course, we'll have to wait for Sunday's candle to actually close, hopefully bullishly, and then we are going to reevaluate the charts. And now, guys, if BTC is going to, let's say, top at the ceiling of this ascending channel, we could see BTC trading at 200k. And Trader Turing Great is pointing out that Bitcoin is currently in Adam and Eve double bottom pattern, and Bitcoin could experience a much bigger breakout soon. So a tight consolidation just below the confirmation line is seen, with the strong price action indicating predicting a breakout that will happen soon. And now guys, we've got altcoins. So this is total crypto market cap that is excluding Bitcoin on a 2-weekly chart, meaning that you can find Ethereum's market cap in two. So guys, let's have a look at, let's say 2016. Okay, so we've got this accumulation zone. Okay, the first leg up, pullback, and then the break outside of this downtrend, and well, finally we saw a huge pump. So what I'm trying to get at in here is that even if we are going to see the next pump, we could potentially see another pullback, but the parabolic run is yet to come. So that basically occurred in 2020, and everything is basically, well, looking very similar, and most likely this is going to happen sooner rather than later. Now we also got this chart that is a monthly chart, and Mr. Titan is saying that it's only a matter of weeks before BTC breaks through its previous all-time high. Mr. AO on X is very confident that we might gonna experience 250k this cycle. And if you guys are holding Solana on a 3 daily time frame, this is what's brewing. Okay, so trader Turing Rate is very confident that, you know, we could see around 2000 USD for Solana. Once people are going to see huge profits in Solana, they might gonna inject it into more riskier assets such as Kaspa. And I know that you might gonna say that Kaspa isn't as risky because we are all Kaspa maxis, right? However, from the standpoint of market cap, I believe that Solana is much safer for much bigger players. I hope that makes sense. And now guys, one of the most exciting bullish crosses for Total 2 altcoins is imminent. In 2021, we have seen several months for up only after this signal. So guys, this is what happened before, and this is where we are at the moment. Okay, these two lines are narrowing, and sooner or later they are going to cross. Mr. Max is very confident in that breakout towards the upside quite soon. He is letting us know that not many people are ready for this. And what is going to happen, guys? So even if we are going to break towards the upside, for example, right outside of this bull flag slash, you know, the handle of that cap, we could see another rejection. Okay, so don't be afraid if BTC is going to pull back a little bit when it's going to reach its previous all-time highs. I believe that's normal from the standpoint of technicals. And also guys, major US bank goes big on Bitcoin. JP Morgan announced plans to offer an actively managed Bitcoin fund to its private wealth clients. So now guys, correct me if I'm wrong, but I seen this dude a couple of months ago shitting on BTC and crypto. Okay, so how funny is that? Now he's bullish. Well, I think that something big is brewing in here. And now guys, something that I have mentioned. Okay, so we've got no Binance, no Coinbase, no Kraken, no crypto, no OKX. None of these exchanges have listed Kaspa yet, and still Kaspa has managed to basically achieve around $4 billion market cap and such a strong community as we are, guys. So once all of these exchanges are going to list Kaspa, obviously the volume and liquidity is going to increase, and Kaspa might gonna experience much stronger moves, not mentioning about liquidity coming from KRC20 projects, which I haven't invested at all, by the way. So let me know if you are involved in, you know, these projects, basically all of these meme coins. And also guys, not financial advice, just my opinion. I would strongly suggest that you also, you know, invest into strong altcoins that you basically believe in. So once you make some gains from these altcoins or meme coins, possibly depending on your risk, you can roll it back to Kaspa and Bitcoin for a long-term hold and basically preserve your capital. That's it what I've got for you today. I hope that you have guys enjoyed, and as always, peace and love crypto.